cannot bless this recreational ground newly constructed and erected today on the eve of my 70th birthday. And those who use the ground, play in the ground, to be blessed by all your wonderful gifts, and they must shine in the respective field and bring orders to the school and also to themselves and also to their parents. Sports and academic education both going together. We can't separate it. The sports is there to give the total discipline among the children. It develops one's character, and thereby the knowledge development is done. So, physical strength and the mental strength, through physical strength, my children are all using this wonderful ground to be made the wonderful and enthusiastic, the remarkable, marvelous achievements in this field. And wherever they go for any competition, any tournament, they must win the race and crown themselves and also the institution and their parents, who are the backbone of their children. My Lord, pray for us. We pray for you. We pray for all of us, and bestow your all gifts on us, and take us to the peak of the popularity in this union territory and also all over India. Praise the Lord. Please praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Lord.
is so wonderful, oh, wonderful love. Praise God, I'm born again casting. In His word I want you to know God's promises true. God's love is so wonderful, God's love is so wonderful, God's love is so wonderful, oh, wonderful love. For I am happy, for I am happy, for I am happy, happy in the Lord. God's love is so wonderful, God's love is so wonderful, God's love is so wonderful, oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so deep you can't get under it, so wide you can't get around it, oh, wonderful love. God's love is so wonderful, God's love is so wonderful, God's love is so wonderful, oh, wonderful love.
வாழ்வினில் செம்மதே செய்பவள் நீயே, மாண்புகள் நீயே, என் தமிழ் தாயே, வீழ்வாது வீழாது காப்பவள் நீயே, வீரரின் வீரமும் வெற்றியும் நீயே, தாண்டிடு நிலையினில் உனை விடுப்பேனோ, தமிழனின் நாளும் தலைக்குனி வேணும், சூழ்ந்தின்பம் நல்கிடும் தமிழன்னாய் தோன்றுடல் நீ உயிர் நான் மறப்பேனோ, செந்தமிழே உயிரே நருந்தேனே, செயலினை மூச்சினை உனக்களித்தேனே, மைந்தாயனில் மைந்து போகுமென் வாழ்வு, நன்றியை உனக்கெனில் எனக்கும் வாழே, முந்திய நாளினில் அறிவுமில்லாது மொய்த்தனன் மனிதராம் புதுப்புணர் மீது செந்தாமரை காடு பூத்தது போல செழித்த என் தமிழே, ஒளியே வாழி, செழித்த என் தமிழே, ஒளியே வாழி, செழித்த என் தமிழே, ஒளியே வாழி.
He's been the corporate, of course, yes, he's a corporate of all this quality. May I request our beloved founder, correspondent, senior principal, Sri S.A. Luthswamy, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
A very good morning to one and all. Really, I feel very much enthusiastic today, seeing the developments done in our school for the last 33 years, starting from 1984. Start on the roof. Now, very pakka building with all the facilities, both academically and in sports. Just now, the National Standard Indoor Cricket Court is inaugurated. The course of erecting, I come once, but I have seen only the cement floor on the day. But today, it's very wonderful. Even Dr. R. Ramon Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education and Sports, Pondicherry University, got surprised full of praise. He has told, I have come just to inaugurate a cricket ground. But after he has seen it, he is wonderfully appreciated it. The efforts of the school authority with all the assistance of the teachers and the students. It is you the backbone of the school. On this backbone, we are building a sportive body. In this sportive body, you are developed, your knowledge develop mentally, mental knowledge. So, a smart body is wanted. Whatever we want to get inside in our brain, now it is done. It is done on the year of my 70th birthday. That is on July 8th. Really happy to see everything, all the developments. Really, my life on this earth is so much valuable before the Almighty, the Creator, my God. On this occasion, I am very much pleased to welcome Dr. R. Ram Mohan Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education and Sports, Pondicherry University. He is national player and also, I think, umpire in the Indian cricket. A very good player. Just I told like that, but I don't know anything about in the full history of Dr. Ram Mohan Singh. And Dr. Ravi Kumar, lecturer in physical education, Director of School Education. Yesterday only I am told by Mr. Paul Susai, he was a physical teacher. See, a person is there, a PhD degree holder, Dr. Ravi Kumar, in the physical, that is in the DD sports. Really, then immediately I contacted the joint director. Yes, he has told, yes, he is there, but now he is in the meeting with the Director of Education. And he has told, within half an hour I contact you. Really, he has contacted me after half an hour, and he has told, yes, he has accepted my invitation, and he is here. And also he is told, after he has come, after he met me for the first time in the office, once my mother, if I see her face, really, I will remember her. So, everything giving a great pressure in this moment, in this moment, this great moment. I also welcome him. Welcome, sir. And Mr. Vijay. I am meeting him today only, but I think you know him very well, I think so, because you are clapping. What is it? He is the CEO, Smart Urban Wellness Physical Education Consultant. He is a consultant. And his great thought. Today we are going to release a physical education curriculum. nowhere in Pondicherry. I think it is in Madras. It is there in Chennai. But we are introducing for the first time in Pondicherry with this curriculum. Certainly our students will need a very effective and sportive in the sports field also, as it is done every year in the academic. Once it is told, Amalorpavam only giving concentration to the academic. But today, no one can do it. No one can tell like that. This year, the school championship games, I hope my physical teachers will create historical records and make our school shine like the sun. That is all everyone says, shine like the stars, but I used to say shine like the sun. It's very bright. Stars very many, but only one sun. So we must shine like the sun in the midst of the others. So it is my great hope. I hope it will be done through you and your physical teacher. And today morning, surprisingly, my friend has come here to meet me in the house, Mr. Tyagarajan, because he has celebrated his 70th, he has finished his 70th birthday on 23rd, that is yesterday. He is elder than me so far for 10 days. And I wanted to give a treat in my house. Tomorrow it is fixed, but tomorrow is the sacred feast and will be engaged in the church. And also he is going to Chennai, I think so. So now it is fixed on Monday because it is holiday. So he has just come to see me and tell his unavailability tomorrow. But whatever it, I told why do I put it? Monday is holiday, we can do it. Okay, he has accepted it. So I am also welcoming Mr. Vijay. I think he has come here for many times to assist, to educate my son, the principal, Mr. Brito, and also physical teachers. He has given a good guidance to them and make the great effort very successful. Now, it is the answer of the physical teachers and you the children. With this very good curriculum, so far we are having the academic curriculum only for all the classes, academic curriculum. But now the sports curriculum. Now only you are just hearing it. So it is to be developed. We must be very effective and do marvelous achievements in both the fields, and sports field and also the academic field. It will be done. So I pray God, and also I bless you all for your successful, marvelous, remarkable, magnanimous glory in this field. I thank you, my children. Praise the Lord. Hail Mary.
So may I request our beloved principal to honor Dr. Ram Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education and Sports Foundation Institute, by ordering with a shawl and honoring with a memento. Sir, please. May I request our beloved principal to honor Dr. Ravi Kumar, lecturer in physical education, director of school education, by adorning with a shawl and honoring with a memento. May I request our beloved principal to honor Mr. Vijay, the CEO of Smart 7 Wellness and of Physical Education Concert, to honor him with a shawl and honor him with a memento. Sir, please. May I request our senior principal to honor Mr. Tyagarajan, your friend of you, to adorn him with a shawl. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. May I request our beloved guest, Dr. Ravi Kumar, lecturer in physical education, professor, director of school education, to release our PE curriculum. And may I request Dr. Raman Singh, the assistant professor, department of physical education and sports, to receive the curriculum. Sir, please. And may I request all the guests to join to this gracious occasion. Our physical education department is very thankful to our senior principal, to S.A. Luthswamy, for his guidance and support to be extended to the maximum extent. We are elated to this curriculum to be released on this occasion of 70th birthday celebration. The dear founder correspondent, this curriculum will be a landmark in our career. Thank you, sir. I would like to invite Mr. Vijay, the CEO of Smart 7 Wellness Chennai, of Physical Education Consultancy, to brief about the curriculum. Sir, please.
Happy morning to everybody. So, when sir approached for this curriculum is concerned, no, like he was very specific about to touch the children with the scientific knowledge, and he wants the children to take something when they leave the school also. He was very specific about we need to do something about that, because everybody plays and they go out to the college and they become obese and become a part of the population with diabetic and sugar. You understand what I am saying? When we finish school, we are fit actually. When we go to college, we slightly move out of the shape. When you go for work, or when you are in the house as a housewife, or maybe when you go for work, you are losing your shape and you are also becoming one of them among the population. But still you have learned all the activity in the school, but you have lost somewhere. So when he approached me, and he was very, very clear and he was very particular about it, and I said, yes sir, we will do it. And the curriculum is exactly to touch the people, to take scientific knowledge, to perform physical activity, sporting activity, which is any sport to their wish is concerned, to take it to their lifetime. The first and the basic principle and aim of this curriculum is to touch the children on their lifetime, keeping themselves fit. You all got it? So the curriculum is exactly designed about it, and the main aim of the curriculum is to work on the posture of the children. The first 3 months, the first 3 months, which will be the part, will be working on the posture, awareness, and to develop or to increase the brain development. We all know when you play, your brain is getting activated. Do you all know? Yes, when you play, when you run, when you are in an unmobile platform, when you stand, it is stable, right? When you run, or when you jog, or when you jump and receive the ball, your brain is getting activated more, and especially the cerebellum and the frontal lobe is getting activated more. So please, this curriculum is exactly designed to develop your brain more, thereby you can automatically study. Okay, so it is exactly developed to activate your brain more, and it will work on the posture. See, it's very important to sit straight, and please sit straight now everybody. See, some of you are getting erected, some of you are already sitting straight. This awareness is going to be the extremely concentrated on the curriculum. It is not sitting straight alone, it is to walk straight. It will keep your posture straight, which gives you self-esteem, which has been exactly in the curriculum. Maybe slightly you will feel slightly bored in the initial phase. When you feel the body is getting more energized, when you feel the energy is surplus, then you can play your sport better also. Here there is a systematic understanding about what is warm up, what is warm down, it for any sport is concerned. What is exactly required for your cardiorespiratory health, which will keep you away from the diabetic sugar is concerned, because that's what is our problem in India is concerned. Do you all know we are going to top the world, the population? We are the capital of diabetics, you know? Yes, that too, southern part of India is the capital. So we are worried about it, and exactly we are going to work on it. So the curriculum is exactly touching the posture of the children's, and in the initial phase we are going to work on the evaluation part, where the evaluation will be on the motor components as well as the physical and physiological measurements will be taken. There will be two different evaluation according to the semester, and at the end of the semester you will also receive what is to be taken to consideration to work with. Let's say for example, if you are lacking in flexibility, you need to work on the flexibility. If you are lacking with endurance, you need to work on it. So it is being exactly given as a feedback as the report card. I think this is the first time in Pondicherry. And another thing, when sir is asking about whether there is in Chennai we have it in papers. Curriculum is there in paper. In most of the school it is in the paper. And we are the teachers that when I came for addressing them, or when I came for the basic orientation, they are very keen and they wanted to make it exactly what is there in the paper. We will exactly put it down, so that in the end of another 2-3 years we will be always topping. I think Paul don't have to promise, sir, and they will exactly perform, and they will always go for winning. When you perform the basic things properly, in exactly you can always win the Lawrence, right? So one is to work on the posture, two is to create awareness, there the brain development is there, and there are so many games that is being given exactly according to the basic level 1, level 2, level 3, according to the standard it is being exactly divided. When you go through the curriculum you will exactly understand, and there are so many other aspects of the curriculum is simple exercises that will keep you aware, simple exercises that in 5 minutes how can you keep yourself warm, how to sit properly, how to activate your abdomen so that your digestion becomes better, how to activate your brain in 2 minutes. All these things are being stuff there, they will teach you. And even for the when the chess competitors, when you are going to play chess, I said the calf muscle is very important muscle. It's a secondary heart. You all know that? It's a secondary heart. If you sit in long time for let's say 45 minutes of playing or 1 hour of playing chess, you will lose your blood supply to the part of your calf, wherein your brain activation is lessened. When you play slowly, when you activate your calf muscle or ankle joint is being moved, your activation of the brain is exactly high. Right? So when I trained Vishwanathan sir, I told him, Vijay, I have been sitting for 1.5 hours, 2 hours without any movement still. What should I do? He said, sir, extend your legs straight and you just bend it at least 3 minutes once, you will feel the difference. And he said, Vijay, it is exactly working. So please take it very seriously. It's one small movement of the body will alter your brain. You all got it? So the curriculum is the best part, and we have designed to the extreme and advanced science is being given here. Even a single stitch will make a great difference on your life. You can avoid pain throughout your life. It's not about the school alone. And that's what sir was asking about it. It is about touching the life. And I hope the curriculum will exactly touch, and I hope our staff are very great and they wanted to exactly put forward also. Hope the children and the students, friends will take it seriously, work towards the betterment of their physical health, where your mental health is always activated. Is it okay? Shall we all work towards it? Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
We are born to win. So each and every person win a race and you are sitting in your chair. So sometimes you see some of the matches is going on. As a participant, as a spectator, we used to see basketball match or cricket match, anything. We used to watch. Some people watch, some people play. So you should be the, not only spectator, you should be the participant. Then only your physical fitness level will increase. So in the curriculum they told 100% participation in physical education. So the school has given importance to physical education. So no other school has given. Now I have been seeing a lot of school principal telling that 11th has become compulsory, that is a public exam has come. So no sports. No sports, you don't take the sport. You should not tell like that. So sports is to maintain our physical, physiological fitness. So after lunch, what you feel? After taking lunch, the first period, the sir comes, they want to make you to concentrate on studies because your head is going left to right, front to back. How many agree that one? Is it no? Because why it is coming like that? Lack of fitness, lack of diet. So if you are fitness, you will sit straight till the end of the class. Your body will not go like this. Your vertebral column is always erect, as Vijay told. So fitness is very important. You have to train your body and muscles should be trained properly. So the physical education plays a vital role in your lifestyle. So everyone after going to school, you watch TV for half an hour or cell phone. Even though we tell that don't watch TV, don't that browse like that, but you do. But how many people are giving time for fitness? At least half an hour, something. In this level, we used to do 500, 600 skipping. Skipping is the very easiest tool. So you can maintain fitness in single, just room itself or terrace like that. So Vijay told a calf is the second heart. Well, heart is here, but our calf muscle below above the ankle, calf muscle. Whenever we run, jump, so the calf muscle works very faster. So it's the second heart, he told. So you have to activate the second heart. Then only the first heart also, our upper heart also will be healthy. So like that, you concentrate on your fitness. That is the main thing. So your principal is very keen in their health, not only in studies. So he told in his talk regarding a healthy mind. Healthy body gives a healthy mind, he told. So it is very true. If you are healthy, your generation will be healthy. If you are weak, your generation will be weak. So as far as this program concerned is mainly given importance to our health through the physical education activity. So each and everyone should participate in any one of the physical education activities or game or sport. You make yourself involved. You may not be knowing which game suits to you. So somebody will be very interested in throwing accurately. So you can concentrate on carom like that. So I will give one exercise. All of you keep your finger like this. Because some people, okay, now you touch your nose. Touch your nose. So this is body and mind. I told nose. So what you told? So all are touching forehead. So you should be active. So your mind and body should cooperate. So this physical, the healthy mind gives healthy body gives healthy mind. So whenever the mind and body coordinates, so your fitness level will be higher. So my last advice is you make yourself to participate at least for a physical fitness base. You have to create yourself. Second thing, if you are coming up in the physical fitness level, you participate in some games and try to achieve some medals in state level, zonal level, state level. So those are achieved in state level, you try to achieve in national level, participate in national level. So you already participated in national level, you plan for medaling in the national level. So you should have some goal. Without goal, a man does not survive because we could not achieve. You should have a simple goal. Simple goal. Each and every day you have a goal. Some may be having some goal to become a doctor. some may be engineer. So like that, your physical fitness goal should be there. So keep a goal and achieve whatever you think through this physical education, and the physical education helps you to come up in the studies also. Thank you very much. Thank you for your opportunity.
Happy morning, my dear children. I never even imagined this Saturday is going to be such a wonderful day for me. Honestly, when I see Paul sir, Gerard and Niti, all are my students, right? All three of my students making such a difference, such a big difference to the school. It makes me feel absolutely proud. And what they are able to do, it is not possible without the blessings of the senior elders who are here to support them and help them carry out whatever they have aimed for. So it's really very wonderful occasion for me to be here in front of you and see all this happening. I thought the whole program will be over in 15 minutes. I will come, open the nets, tell something about cricket and go. But now it is a whole new perspective that is there in front of me, and I would really like to share with you 3 important things which you should realize in your life. Okay? First thing, let me see, can you tell me the names of any sportsmen that you like? Dhoni, Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli. Okay, I know you can tell these names the whole day, isn't it? I keep going, you can tell all these names continuously. But Virat Kohli, Tendulkar, Dhoni, they were also like you in school on previous day. Do you realize that? Virat Kohli, Tendulkar also would have been in 5th standard, 4th standard, 3rd standard, just like you. Right or not? It was not as if Dhoni was dropped into the heaven by the God, right? So, from the school, these guys have the determination, have the vision to achieve and perform something in life. Is it right or not? When we see live matches in TV, even Sindhu, Saina Nehwal and all, we only see their matches. Matches, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour or 1 day cricket match. That's all. But to picturize it, to show us what they are capable of, do you realize how much effort would have gone in after the match to play one match on a Sunday? Previous 10 years, previous 15 years, previous 20 years, what these world champions would have done, how much time they would have given for themselves to achieve that. Okay, let me ask you one more question. You all are in 5th standard, 6th standard. Can you go from 5th standard to 6th standard next day? How much time do you have to study to go to the 6th standard? So, to go to the 6th standard, 1 whole year of 5th standard is taught. You become expert in physics, biology, this, that, okay. Now you are good enough for 6th standard, then you go to 6th standard. Right? So if you have to become an Indian cricketer, if you have to become a Pondicherry state level badminton player, you think if you sit in the bed and keep dreaming, oh, I am playing like Sindhu, I am playing like Saina Nehwal, I am hitting like Virat Kohli, you will become one? So what is the essence? What has to go for you to become a Virat Kohli, for you to become a Dhoni? Are we keeping that in our heart? Are we making an effort for it? We want Olympic medals. But how? Every time Olympics happen, we will scream, yell, no medal, no medal, no medal, forget about medal and sit in the classroom. How will we get the medal? Right or not? So these are questions which we have to ask. Right? So, in order to reach this level, there is something called physical education. Sports is a very specific activity. If you are good at cricket, you may not be good at volleyball. If you are good at volleyball, you may not be good at chess. But physical education, like how Vijay sir has said, is compulsory, 100% requirement for each and every one. Why? Physical education is required to carry out our everyday activities. Sitting in the class, doing some homework, jumping across the drain, suddenly there is rain. Pondicherry becomes waterlogged the moment rain comes. So you have to jump over a puddle and go. If you don't have the strength in your life, how will you do? Clear? So, everywhere some amount of fitness is required for you to carry on your, someday you have to carry your school bag. School bags are very heavy, right? At least 5 kgs, 10 kgs, and 10 homework comes, more weight. So you should have the strength to carry the bag. Or you can give to your junior, hey, carry the bag for me, and you come walking. Right or not? So it is good to work on your general fitness. Physical education is for everybody. In fact, I would go one step ahead. School is not only for students. Who else is there in the school? Teachers have to be fit to teach you. Right or not? So teachers also have to be involved in physical education. Is it not? This is my invitation to Paul Suseraj and appeal to principal sir to have a program for the teachers also. So that, okay, morning how many of you visit the beach? Sir, 8 மணி தான் ஏந்திருக்கிறேன். எங்க சார் 6 மணி எல்லாம் பார்க்கிறது? Right or not? How many of you visited the beach at 6:30? Okay, very good, good number, hands down. How many people have you seen walking up and down the beach road? Right? Why do you think they're walking? Huh? To be healthy. Okay, why they didn't walk when they were young? They are walking now only. Because the doctor has scared them. Doctor said your sugar level is like this, your BP is like this. If you don't go to the beach and walk, you will not survive for the next 2 years. Oh my God, what has happened? The fellows have started walking on the beach up and down. Right? But you as youngsters have the opportunity to make physical education a habit. Everything comes down to how you make yourself a habit. 1 year of 5th standard prepares you for the 6th standard. 1 day of cricket or 1 day of badminton will not make you an Indian player or a champion. Okay? Regular physical education activity will help you identify yourself. What I am good at. You play, see the amazing infrastructure that is there in the school. You have an indoor badminton court, basketball, volleyball. It's not necessary that you should play only one game. Try every game. You go to ice cream parlor, every time you have only chocolate. One day chocolate, one day butterscotch, one day that, this, one day this. Then you choose what is good. Right or not? Same way, you can play all the games that is available. There might be one game which you are very passionate about, which you really love. Then you progress in that game and eventually you go on to get higher positions depending on the time, effort and commitment you show towards that game. Is that right? Many of the schools, they don't have now. Ravi Kumar sir will vouch for you how many government and private schools actually have the physical education facility. I would say you are probably having the best facility in Pondicherry as far as physical education and sports is concerned. You guys are very lucky. You can just think of, today I feel like playing volleyball. There's a volleyball court. Today what we will do, indoor shuttle walala. Go to indoor, play shuttle. There are schools which can only dream. There is no ball. Your cricket is banned in the school. You cannot do this, you cannot do, there is no space, there is no space, there is only classroom, only building. The school is running in the house. How can they expect the students to be fit? Imagine what kind of status you people are. You have everything that you need, but it is up to you to make use of. Suicide sir cannot come and push you. Suicide sir can say, here is the volleyball court, ma, take the ball, play. I will teach you how to play. But who has to play? You have to play. You have to make it a habit. You have to make it a regular activity in your life. Okay? Right. So these are two important things. Thirdly, I would like to ask you one question. How many of you want to become doctors? Okay, hands down. How many of you want to become physical education teachers? 1, boy, 2, 3. Okay, hands down. Which do you think is better, doctor or physical education teacher? Right? Oh, very good. Okay, sit. I will tell you one more reason. When do you go to the doctor? When you are sick, when you are bored of life, when you are feeling the pain, you go to the doctor for relief. When do you go to the physical education teacher? when you want to prove yourself, when you want to achieve something, when you want to enjoy life. Okay? You only when you have a disease, only when you want a cure, you go to the doctor. But to the physical education teacher, when you are healthy, when you are strong, when you want to become more stronger, when you want to achieve more, you go to a physical education teacher. So what the physical education teacher ensures? You don't get sick. Correct or not? If you are doing physical activities, if you are engaging in physical activities properly, you will stay healthy or not? If you are healthy, will you get sick? So what I am asking you is, prevention is better than cure or not? So who is preventing? Who is curing? So which is better? Now how many of you want to become physical education teacher? Super, that's it. Thank you so much guys. You have a wonderful facility. Make the best use of it. Again, I wish our principal sir, Brito sir, Lursami sir, for having blessed these children with such excellent facilities. And again I am telling you, nobody becomes a champion in a day. Make physical education activity and sports your regular habit so that you don't have to be walking on the beach and some other physical education teacher tomorrow will give your example in his students. You see how many people are running in the beach? Like nobody will have to give that example. You will eternally be fit, and fitness will be something that is ingrained on you. You can be an inspiration yourself to many other people. Okay? So I thank you all for this lovely opportunity. All the best. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, sir, for an inspirational speech. Hats off you, sir. We would like to owe to your speech. Thank you, sir. Next, may I request Mr. Ramani, lecturer in physical education, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Very good morning to all and all. Happy morning. Really, it gives me immense pleasure to present the vote of thanks for this wonderful, beautiful, nice program today. At this memorable day, first of all, I would like to thank, first and foremost, I would like to thank our founder, correspondent, and the senior principal, and the pillar of this great organization, the great organization of Pondicherry, who always supported our principal, innovative ideas on physical education, and who is has encouraged us with his inspiration through his thoughts for the upliftment of the physical education. Really, I am very happy that the physical education now is elevated in our school. It is elevated to the peak with all the latest equipments and best infrastructures, and stands number one in the whole of South India. Our school now number one in whole of South India. My deep felt respect and love for your enhancing work, sir, our principal. It is all because of our senior principal's support and his blessings to our principal. Now, secondly, I would like to thank the presence of our senior principal's best friend and the commissioner, Tyagarajan sir, and a lecturer, DD Sports, Ravi Kumar sir, for his beautiful and wonderful speech, the encouraging speech for the students. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. R. Ram Mohan Singh, the Assistant Professor, Physical Education and Sports, Pondicherry University. I feel he is the only right person to inaugurate the cricket court in Pondicherry, and we are very happy that his presence in his busy schedule, out of his busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation and he has come here and inaugurated, not only inaugurated the cricket court, and also he has released the curriculum book. He's released a curriculum book. Thank you very much, sir. And also, his thought-provoking speech definitely inspired all of our students. Definitely, they will take it in hand and work for it. I thank Mr. Vijay, the consultant physical education, all the way from the Chennai who has come for us. And the first day, unfortunately, it is not happened that I have not met him. Today only I am meeting him. And he has given a wonderful explanation about the physical education curriculum and also the beautiful video presentation. Definitely the team of our school definitely will support and will follow the instructions, whatever the instruction is given by Mr. Vijay, and we will follow through it and we'll go through it, and definitely our students also will shine as you feel, and we will, whatever the curriculum book is given, and just fully we will feed into the students of our school, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence, sir. Thank you very much. And I have to thank the cricket students also, and the band students, and also the students, NCC cadets, those who have given a beautiful honoring of the guest, the chief guest, the performance of beautiful program they have given. So I thank them. Last but not the least, I think Mr. Paul Susai, the PT, who has coordinated the program along with the other PTs and made it a grand success. Let us all clap for him for his wonderful coordination to conduct this function in a great manner. I also thank all the staffs and members who has worked to make the program an unforgettable memory, treasure in everybody's mind. Thank you, one and all presence here. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Let us all stand up for the national anthem.